Hi. Hello. How's it going? I need to fix something really fast. Apparently when I don't know, at some point my microphone EQ settings got all mixed up, so I'm gonna fix that. Live. In person. But hi! How's everyone doing? Mike is, I know it's weird. Shut up. All of my EQ settings are gone. But hey, Joel, make a wiggle stick. No case. X. Let me rephrase it. I'm gonna try to fix it. I don't have time to actually properly sit down with headphones and go through everything. But we're gonna get close. Make a wiggle stick. Just give me a second. Broke your left hand. You have a castle? Oh, I'm sorry you broke your hand. How'd you do that? Well, I'm glad it's out of the cast. So, and I mentioned this in Discord, I have a party that I'm going to tonight with my classmates. We're doing a Christmas party potluck thing. So, I need to make the thing that I'm going to be bringing. I was going to do it a little bit earlier, but I didn't. And decided that this is a good opportunity to just hang out with you guys, since I have been just kind of away from streaming for a little bit. At least that's what it feels like. Hey, Crush. Bunch of doors is frozen shut. Very slippery ice, so that's a hell of an experience. Did you at least get it open? All the sharp kitchen utensils, only if you reimburse me for them. You can eat anything you want. But I need my knives. Ah. 2 more seconds. Might be getting better. Oh no. Click the right thing. Alright, oh, that should at least be better. Get open. Nice. Cactus! Hello! How you do? Alright, let's turn that down a little bit more. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, no? Ah, there we go. Okay, that'll stop that. Sorry, if anything's wrong, I'm sorry. But like I said, usually this is something I check before stream, and I don't know why all my settings got borked, but they did. And I didn't realize until as I was getting set up to do this. So let me put my own ears on things and see if I can live with it. If I can't, then oh well. I'll just well, now the music's gone. Why is the music gone? I'm so confused. Oh, wait, mate. Because I unplugged the headphones. Come on, I don't have time to deal with this. No, don't get help. Just open the sound fucking menu. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, actually, get out of here. Do I have... No, I fucking garbage, man. Fine. Which one was headphones? I think that. Oh, great. Now my PC is... Okay, that might be better. What device I plugged in headphones? Does that really matter? Okay. Well... I just want to hear what it sounds like on the stream. Is that really so much to ask for? Where are my normal headphones? Apparently I have to have those ones plugged in my freaking PC. You'll work. I heard that, yippee. I don't know where the yippee came from. Probably the headphones. Better plugged into the PC. That I don't want to use right now. So I need to hear something else.
Oh my.
Boxer's fracture. Ooh. Okay, there. I can hear music. I didn't mean to kill your music. No, it's fine. It's fine. And I can hear myself. And I know it sounds a little bit off, but we're going to roll with it. Like I said, I don't have time to actually fix everything proper, but I will some other time. I haven't even had the camera on this whole time. Hi. What a start. What a start to all of this. I've really been going for 20 minutes already? Fantastic. Okay. We're doing Swedish meatballs. The recipe I'm following is from Alton Brown. This was... I don't know what season it was, but he did the Swedish meatballs, and I remember it. I was like, you know what? It's going to be a good recipe to, or a good thing to bring to the party. So we're going to do that. There's the cinnamon. You are the cinnamon. You didn't know that? Craziness. So I have all the stuff. I'm going to be making them with, over here is some lamb, some pork, and some ground beef. I don't need this mouse anymore, probably. That'll go there. So let's just start getting into things. So behind me I have my oven preheated. It's at 200 degrees. I need to soak some milk in, or I need to soak some milk. I need to soak some bread in some milk. How much milk? I'm doing a double recipe from what he put here. Making the best food. Oh, we don't know that yet. Half a cup of milk. Half a cup. Half a cup. Half a cup. Half a cup. That's heavy cream. Which would work. That would work, actually, but we've got half of a cup of whole milk into the business with bread. The recipe does call for just white bread, but I didn't get white bread. This is sourdough bread. Soak the milk, yes. Alright. We're gonna let that kind of do its thing for a bit. Hopefully it'll soak up everything. If not, I'll worry about that in a bit. Milk and meat. I don't need criticism on what's authentic or not. What else? What's the next thing? Probably just... Oh, where's my Instant Pot? There it is. I'm gonna need this. Because we're gonna be cooking in the Instant Pot. An outlet, that's an outlet. Let's get a cutting board and a knife. So no. I did say tear the bread in pieces. It's gonna be fine. Probably. Allegedly. So, I'm gonna saute the onions. Gotta put the bread, milk mixture, the meat, the egg yolks, and all that into the stand mixer. I didn't realize I needed the stand mixer. Okay. Just gonna use my hands. Use the digits that are at the end of my arms. But first I do need to do up an onion. I'm standing. That doesn't look right. Does that look right to you guys? That looks a little... Ew. Yeah, I'm not using this onion. I'm gonna... That looks like mold that's down in there. Worst hand sensation. Kelly cuts him out. Well, that is... Focus. Focus. That doesn't look great. Like, the rest of it looks fine, but... Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't look great. So... There we go. There. Look at that. That's a beautiful onion. Don't risk for food for others. Yeah. I'm not even gonna risk food for me. It's an onion. Cost me 50 cents. If that. I am fortunate to not have to worry about shit like that if I don't have to. Bad onion. Bad onion. Get all the paper off. Get out of here. Come on. Please, help. Work with me. Tenacious onion paper. Be gone. No. Why? Is it because I said bad things about your other onion? You're not even friends. Okay. Just get it all diced up. I need to sharpen this knife. I also need to do the vertical cut sharpen. There we go. They were lovers, enemies, lovers, onions to lovers. Actually only calls for half a cup of onion, and we'll say one onion is close enough. Someone gonna complain about their meatballs being too oniony? Probably not. No one's probably gonna even eat this. I've been to our potlucks. I see what gets eaten. Almost threw my nutmeg. The very first potluck that I did with this group last summer, I made a German potato salad. And almost none of it got ate. Which I was quite sad about. I was like, this is delicious stuff, and you guys are over here like, nah. So fine, whatever. I'm gonna make something tasty that I'll eat for the next few days. What makes a German? It's warm, vinegar-based, and has bacon in it, basically. Actually, I still have Yeah. Need potatoes, onions, beef stock, bacon, a little bit of white wine vinegar, just the slightest pinch of sugar, and parsley, dill, and chives. That is German potato salad. B! Hello! German potato salad has no mayo. Bingo. Exactly. And usually served warm as opposed to refrigerated. Yeah, this is soaking up the milk real good. You didn't miss it. No, you didn't. You didn't miss the impromptu cooking stream. I need a bit of butter. That's fine. So I want to do this in the Instant Pot because I'm just going to take the whole damn thing to the potluck. It has a saute function, but I do kind of want to sweat the onions, so I might have to be turning it off and on and off and on. We'll see how it goes. Love the vinegary stuff. It's so good. It really is so dang good. Go about that much. Actually, yeah. I might as well use the stand mixer if that's what it is calling for. I don't need olive oil right now, do I? I don't want to clean that bowl. I want to clean an entirely different bowl. 3 pounds of meat will fit in that? No. Alright, you're gonna be for that, you're for that. Separating you in a second. Oh, I hear butter a-sizzling. Late Friendsgiving? No, not quite. This is a Christmas party with me and my classmates. I saw loads of people bringing like dessert things. Get off it. Ooh, that flew. Yeah, loads of dessert things, because desserts are, easy to make. I suspect that's why we're having Rice Krispie treats, cake pops. Someone's bringing ginger snap bars. And then all I really saw in, like, savory foods sort of territory is, hello in there. Oh, Span Masubi. Someone is bringing Span Masubi, and I am so excited for that. I saw it on the list, like, fuck yeah. We're gonna let that splatter for a second. Doing sauerkraut last week. Ooh, Joel. We need some sauerkraut in here. Baked potato, sour cream. Ah, interesting. All right, now I just need the egg yolks. I almost just threw the whole eggshell in here. Not that it would really matter. I'm going to save these egg whites. I do this every time where I save the egg whites with intent of doing something with it later. I never do. Yeah. Sorry, edging. Just saw the word edging. Like, Gotta figure out what that was about. Ah, fuck. Oh well. Forgot what I was doing. One of these days, I might actually get one of those egg separator devices. Like a water bottle. Alright, now that our butter's burned. Some could say browned. Yeah, we're gonna turn that off. Slurps egg, perfect. I have my egg yolk separator. Okay, that's not too bad. Ooh. Okay, last one. Turning meatballs off and I did say those words. You are correct. Just had a call, or not a callback, a memory, Day of the Diver, with the egg jellyfishes. Egg yolks can go there for right now. Wash my hands, my eggy hands. Take off my accessories because I'm about to get elbow deep in some meat. Do I have any more things? I don't have anything else to cut, I don't think. Salt sticking to my hands. It's exfoliating. Yeah, let's get this out of here. I don't think I need it anymore. Whoa. Ignore the noise. I'm not doing anything back here. Nothing. Salt, pepper, allspice, nutmeg, and onion. Oh, I do have to put the onion in here. I think I'm reading. Actually, it does make a whole lot more sense. For an extra potato kick, make the dressing and blend a potato into it for a heavy, hearty feeling. Greatest part. Oh, dang, that does sound good. I think I'm reading these instructions like as I'm working on things. All right. I know I need some nutmeg in here. Where's my microplane? There. Oh no. I think I need a 1/4 teaspoon. So, probably that. And the same deal for the allspice. Not a potato fan? How can you not be a potato fan? They're the most satiating food ever, according to science. word behind the curtain just reminded me. I never turned on my lights. That's where the cinnamon is. It's blended in with the allspice, yes. There we go. And another half-ish teaspoon, let's say about, oh, bumpy stuff. Yeah, we'll say that. That's close to half a teaspoon. Measure with your heart, not your eyes, or something. Yeah. The milk and bread. Wah! I need to refill my salt cellar. Say about that much. And an amount of pepper. Watching stream in the shower. He's not Soren. Soren's the one who does that. Although, oh my. Potatoes every day for 17 years. Cook isn't good. Kind of messes with how you like ingredients. I get it. No. Crime pardoned. For now. Alright. Now we just got to wait for onion to be done. Although I will use this opportunity to reread instructions. Fine bread, milk mixture, beef, pork, egg yolk. Yes, all this, yes. Oh, I do need a scale. I will be kind of portioning these out. Where's my plastic wrap? Make sure onion's not burning. I think we're almost there. These just need to be kind of softened, translucent. I'm not going for, you know, caramelized. Not this time. Probably only similar people sometimes. That's how this works out. Just spend long enough in a community that people just somehow find. Like, there's gonna be matching personalities. And we do not ask questions. Because we are, in fact, not all just figments of our own imaginations. That would be crazy. We are individual people. Probably. Probably. I'm gonna say those are about done. I'm paranoid that I'm forgetting something. Yeah, no, that's what it says. Let's not burn my hand taking the onions out. Not that I've ever done that. Ever. close enough. Shower done? Are you cleansed? Actually, considering how hot this is, might go for the stand mixer after all. We've got a lovely bit of fond on the bottom of our Instant Pot. I want all of this out of here. Or at least most of this out of here. That's close-ish. Close-ish enough. Squeaky clean. Could eat off them. Oh, well then. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Now we mix. Again, the Alton Brown says to put this in the stand mixer, but oh, this is actually a lot. This is a double recipe from what he calls for, so I could do it in batches. I could probably do all of it at once if I really, really wanted to, but fuck it. This is also good enough. You gonna make a salad? What kind of salad are you gonna make? Between jobs, you gotta consume the calories, everyone. Because I did kind of forget to tear the bread into pieces. I'm gonna hope that doing the squish method is also going to break some of that up. Yeah, just looking for a nice cohesive blend of our mixture. Did turn this off, didn't I? Yeah. It's residual heat. That's a big onion. Someone's gonna get a big onion. Okay. That looks pretty all right. I don't see any more. Whoops. I was just about to say. I don't see any more large chunks of bread. Iceberg, spinach, couscous, smoked salmon, herbs, cucumber, likely some onion. Okay. Hate onions. You hate all forms of onion, unless they're so caramelized they're almost burnt. So, prize ball and ready. Exactly. Oh, no, I've had friends like that who cannot stand raw onions, but they love themselves when cooked or very caramelized onions. Okay, that's probably good enough. Let's get off me here. I would like one more cutting board, please and thank you. That one. Ah. Very different in taste and texture, yes. 1 ounce? I think 1 ounce balls? Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be goofy because I have my plastic wrap underneath. It'll probably be close enough. Yeah, just looking to get close. Texture thing. I get it. I do. How close is that? That is double the size that I need. What size am I looking for? Something close to that. Okay. Sorry, Automod is apparently very protective. I just looked up, like, Automod got something with smart detection. Oh, what did it get? Make wiggle stick over here saying, biggest meatus boluses. What word was it? Oh, I have no idea. Like, none of that is on the list. In fact, smart detection, that's new. I suspect that is entirely on Twitch's side. Where they were like, oh, this is a bit sexual. We cannot have this in here. It's a little bit bigger. Oh well. This would be a whole lot easier had I, like, slightly frozen this. Not even frozen, just put it in the fridge for an hour. Good to remember for next time. That's close enough. Yeah, it could be ball, or it could just be the entire statement. Twitch is like those damn Gen Zers with their weird slang. Alright, I'm kind of done portioning. So my scale is already half an ounce off. So I'll just go for approximate size. So any of that got unmodded and abandon all those words. What time do I need to be done by? I need to be at the place by 5. And it's 2:30 now, so it's probably gonna be fine. Although I do also need to shower. I'm still in my pajamas, by the way. That was very much... I finished up my coffee. Finished up my general slacking in the morning. I was like, oh, I need to get to work. Everyone better follow Svi. Actually, yes. Crush. Could you do a little bit of a shout out for the Spee? Because she is amazing. She do funny game. No. Do I even have... Okay, it does. There we go.
What do you look like a fucking turkey? So, okay. Can you guys tell me this does not look like it?
Check it here.
It has no head. Tell me how this does not look like a fucking turkey. Okay?
20 more. I do have more. It's gonna be gross. What is this?
Oh shit, I lost my pen.
I did hear a lot of laughing. Follows to follow again. Okay. These are getting progressively bigger as I go, but oh well. Try to ring it back in. So it's kind of funny, like, this whole cooking stream idea started with my yearly tamale making. And so far, I've not been able to do a single cooking stream when I've done my tamale making. And I don't think I'm going to this year either. Because by the time I start making tamales, it's probably going to be at my mom's house. Which, that kind of broke news to her that I'm probably going to be making tamales at her house. If she's listening, watching the VOD. Hey Mom, need to make tamales at your house this year. Why did I put that back? Because I was thinking of something else. Let's get... I need to change my gloves. Get a little bit of oil. Why at her place? Because I'm likely going to be taking a train this year, shortly after I'm done with my classes. And that just means like transportation and time of moving stuff. You know, getting the tamales to her house will be just far more convenient if I'm already at her place. Bo! How you doing, dude? How you been? Yeah, that's fine. Invades kitchen. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I'm going to be doing a lot of batches of this, aren't I? Stressed, why stressed? The Dramstrin. I mean, we did kind of already establish that everyone's just a figment of each other's imagination, so maybe it's in a dream. Inception, dreamception. Oh, itchy nose. Scratch it with raw meat. It is the best way to relieve an itch. Don't you know, when you get poison ivy, or poison oak, or poison sumac, or a bug bite, or a snake bite, just cover it in raw meat. Cover it in raw meat, and you'll be better. All better. Unemployed for 3 weeks. Oh. Something in the works. Ooh. It's the works. Good job for finding something. And Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. Poison designed specifically for Cusco. That one? Yes, that one! Want snake bites? Ooh, actually, I haven't had a snake bite in years. I used to have snake bites. I'm sure that sentence made a lot of sense to everybody. I need a clean hand again. The body mod of snake bites involves 2 piercings on the lower lip. Ooh, that was loud. Out towards the corners. I had those long time ago. I don't use it anymore. And then the beverage snake bite involves a dry cider and a brown ale. There. No, he's emo. Yeah. I was a bit of a goth emo dude in my past. Oh no. Okay, not yet. I might switch to a pan. Like, this business is a little awkward. It's been 5 years. Time flies, man. Time flies. Half of the snake bite, other side didn't heal. Oh, that's frustrating. You know what? I'm gonna let this just kind of sit for a second. I'm also going to get an exhaust fan happening and open this back door. Let all the heat out. Ah, my nose. Emo, who could have known? I know, it's so surprising. Ah. Well. Are any of these releasing yet? So the problem with the Instant Pot is the bottom is actually kind of domed. It means all of the oil that I put in is just sitting around the sides and it's not letting it do its thing. Yeah. Why am I making Swedish meatballs in an Instant Pot like a pan? So, I'm doing that because I was hoping to just use this and bring this whole contraption with me to the potluck. And I've seared meat in an Instant Pot before, and it worked out okay back then, but this time it's being less successful. So we're going to be changing things up. Yeah. Just go ahead. You know, yeah, we're changing things up right now. We'll need this. And this. I don't have counter space that I want. Big ass table, and still not enough room. Don't. What I say about don't. Oh yeah. Don't. Power level, let's do that. It helps to remember how to use this thing. I honor and cram balls together. What are you talking about? How is that crammed? Like, this is more crammed than it was in the Instant Pot. Putting the meat, it got bigger. The pot's gonna get more crammed. You guys. Eating up it is. Now we wait. We do the waiting. Thing cooked to light. What are you talking? Did you have eyes 30 seconds ago? Is that crammed? Do you consider that crammed? Lunacy. Madness. See my eyes? You know what? You got me there. But I can trust. Bo does. Because he did say, why are you cooking in an Instant Pot? I never said I was when he was in here. Probably. Get in there. It's kind of hot still. Oh, come on. Ah, get back here. I'll figure out deglazing this later. Ah, fucking hell. I'm trying not to just crush this. Actually. Get some water in here. Boil the water. There we go. Okay. Cactus diamonds have eyes. Pretty easy to go when they catch you. I noticed that, yeah, the Discord link is also not allowed. Might have to look into that one. Hey, Panda. How you doing? Make the old ones tremble. Quick. There we go. There we go. It's already leagues better. You know, sometimes trying to do things an easy and convenient way just doesn't pan out. Just do it the quote-unquote right way. Which I guess is this. I don't know, this is the first time I'm making these. But my original idea of the Instant Pot did not work out. Fine. When I was looking through Owen Brown's cookbook, he also has a method of like using muffin tins to make these. I might try that if I ever do this again. That seemed pretty clutch. I need a tong holder. That's pretty close. Yeah, that's good. That'll be fine. Not overcrowded at all. Back to forming balls. Oh no. Everything's looking over there. Okay. I've filled the Instant Pot with water and turned it on saute so that I can deglaze all that business off of there and get it clean. So that I can still use it to bring all this stuff. Yeah, that's probably fine. Heck yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, while I'm thinking about it, like I said, this is for a potluck that's tonight. So I don't know if there's going to be a gaming stream happening tonight. There is talk of after party at one of the local pool halls. So I think where's the party? I need to be there at 5. I think it's going until like 7 or 8. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. If it's 1 in the morning and I go live, just know that I'm probably very drunk. I was like, this is a good idea. And play Zelda and get eaten by a dragon. Slippery. Not quite. And my cast iron's cold on the sides. Fine, fine. Just gotta keep heating up. Yeah. There. That won't burn me. Not at all. Ooh, too much. Eaten by a dragon away, it's a bad net. I mean, depending on the dragon. I don't need to plop him down like that. I'm ruining my hard work of delicately rolling my balls. That was way too big. Oh, well. Oh no. My tea towel. It fell down. Okay, how are we looking? I just heard a knock on my door. Probably just mail. Yep. It was the mail. What about you guys? So all I'm looking for, we can see the searing, the crust happening there. Kind of looking for the same thing on the other side. Yeah. Almost. That one's okay. Ah! Sproing. When do your weekly or monthly ball? From them all individually. I'm already kind of regretting this. Having the muffin tin method is probably absolutely the way to go. Like, this is gonna be good. I hope. I suspect. But yeah, this is a good bit of work. Good bit of idle work. I didn't even put them all on a sheet tray. Oh yeah, that would make sense. But then how do you get the pan sauce? That's the other thing. Like, yeah, you could just take the tray and pan sauce it. I know. I'm being obstinate. Roll yours, leave them oddly shaped. I mean, what else am I gonna do right now, though? Stare at lumps of meat in a pan. I mean, these are all. That's one way too small. We'll make an extra large one to compensate. What was I saying? I don't know. I do not know. I just want this bowl out of here right now, so we're gonna get the rest of these made. And they will be oddly shaped and lumpy, as bowls usually are. You all have oddly shaped balls, right? Lumpy ball. Don't answer that. You don't have to answer that unless you really want to. All right. Whoop. Oh, good. My Instant Pot is a boil. Ah, fuck, my tongs are filthy. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? As a matter of fact. I call upon ambidextrous powers. You know what? It wasn't too bad. I will be getting more tongs here in a little bit, but that wasn't too bad. Now to deglaze and clean the Instant Pot. Okay. It's working. Let's sit there for another minute. I'll be right back. I need to get my mail off the porch. Right. This should be the Secret Santa gift that I'll be giving in a couple hours. It is not. Excellent. Although. It's this. This is not the Secret Santa gift. This is for myself. I'm going to be making hella onigiri. Because I also got... I also got these. These are onigiri wrappers. You just plunk some rice and you're filling on there, you do this, and then you unpeel it, and it's fucking delicious. Well, that's gonna save it now. I did a trial run of it the other night, without the mold, obviously, and oh boy. It's so goddamn good. It was just fucking canned tuna and Kewpie and furikake and obviously rice and it's so good. Oh, that looks pretty clean. Or it's clean enough. That's fine. Once the sauce and everything else goes into this pot, you'll never know it was burnt on crap a second ago. Okay. Ambidextrous powers are no longer needed. Oh shit, where's the rest of my tongs? There they are. Whew. Just blind. Crab. That's fine. More time. So with any luck, I think the Secret Santa gift that I was just expecting to be delivered is actually coming through like the US mail, which may or may not have been delivered. They have 2 hours though. I did get a backup gift just in case. Because, oh boy, I don't trust the post office a lot of the time. When you don't have balls to roll, find some. Ask nicely. You can probably find some balls to roll. I didn't even heat up this water. I went to make tea earlier and then never boiled the water. Obviously never had the tea. Feels like work. Just skip this week. That's fair. That's fair. I respect that. Yeah, there we go. A little more on that side. That's good-ish. Keep conveying all these to the top and middle of the pan. It's gonna start getting deep fried because, ooh, the grease. Do I have another small ball? You're a small ball. While this is going, we'll get the last step going for the roux. Sorry, I kind of forgot what I was doing. Half a cup of heavy cream. I don't think I put that measuring cup up, but I sure did. Ah, fuck it, it's fine. And then half a cup of all-purpose flour. There we go. Water boiled. I'm running low on flour. No, I'm not. I have a whole other bag in the pantry. I actually have almost exactly half a cup. Come on, get out of there. Gimme. And you'll get filled up next time I need you. This light working in snow and Vinny mix up. Oh no! Have a good time, Cactus. Be warm, be safe. Start fires. And we'll see you on the next one. Tea. I require sustenance in the form of tea. Is that the mailman? It is not. It's a meter reader. Yeah, that's it. That's once I'm done with the meatballs, then I make the roux. I add the beef stock. I'm using stock. The recipe calls for broth, but I like stock. I like that it usually thickens up real nice. Gives that gelatinous mouthfeel, deliciousness, and also it was on sale. Ooh, that one's falling apart. Yeah, it was 2 for $5 as opposed to just 1 for $5. That one actually could have gone for a little bit longer. Oh well. If one of them is not seared as much as the rest, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. Probably not. Cheeseburger. Man. Cheeseburger actually sounds really dang good right now. Ah. I would like to consume cheeseburger, please. Please and thank you. Just put in mouth, I will masticate. Nom nom nom, thank you. Delicious. I'll put it right here so that we get some grease drippings in my tea. Doesn't that sound delightful? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I just got that feeling that I'm forgetting something. But I haven't yet. It's like when you're playing a video game and the boss music starts. That's what happened in my brain a second ago. Boss music started. What? That one go for a little more on one little side. Yeah, it's fine. Fold in the cheese. Oh, I forgot to fold in the cheese. Joel, can you remind me? How do I fold in the cheese? I think it's simple, but I have absolutely forgotten. My hoodie is riding up. That's why the microphone is in my throat. I'm going to use this as an opportunity to unload my dishwasher. Getting ready for clanking. I also just rip the rip the fucking drawer out of the machine. Go back. How do they do that? I am a Hulk. You. There. All right. I should just mute my microphone when I do that, because I doubt that it sounds very good on your end. Okay. We are getting there. Let's do that. There we go. Dishwasher is, oh, the utensils. What? Okay. Perfect. I think it was last week in class. I don't know. I forget how exactly. Oh, we're talking about the lymphatic system. We're talking about the lymphatic system in class. And, you know, that's a big part of your immune system, keeping you healthy, is the lymphatic system. Our professor got talking about parasites and how they had taken a basically a parasitology class, you know, a class about parasites, and that essentially swore them off of undercooked meats and stuff like that forever. And especially sushi. Which I thought was really funny, because not 5 minutes before class started, a handful of us said, hey, let's go get sushi after class. And he comes in with that, and as we're leaving class, like, so we're still on for sushi? He just kind of laughs and rolls his eyes. Alright, almost done. Almost done. Hour and a half before I need to be there. I just need to be there to set up. It's not even the start of the party. Almost exclusively eat uncooked meat. Yeah. I definitely eat a lot of, well, let's like chicken. Then yeah, I cook that pretty through. Pork, same thing, but I don't know. Eat a lot of sushi. Eat a lot of raw tuna. Eat a lot of questionably done steak. Actually, I don't eat a whole lot of steak anymore. It's expensive! But I do like me a good rare steak. Not to the point of some people, they're like, knock the horns off and wipe its ass. Like, that's quite often too raw. Unless we're talking steak tartare. But that's different. Alright. There we go. And right into the dishwasher with you. Want a good steak, but red meat still tastes funny after COVID a few years ago. That's wild. I know COVID has changed a lot of people's taste for things. And it's easy to forget that long COVID exists, and some people do deal with, you know, fairly minor symptoms like that. It wasn't COVID, but I had knee surgery years ago. And it must have been the anesthesia or something else surrounding the surgery, but it changed my taste for alcohol pretty drastically. Like, I didn't notice it until I was hanging out with a buddy. And he had this really, really nice whiskey that it was basically like, you know, birthday present to himself kind of situation. And so he brought that out, like, let's have some whiskey. I'm like, yeah. And he pours me a glass, and I take a sip. I'm like, wow, dude, this stuff sucks. Like, what do you mean? This tastes really good. I'm like, I don't know, man. It tastes like rubbing alcohol. And so then he got some cheap whiskey out. It's like, try this. I'm like, it tastes exactly the same. And he got some even better whiskey that he was kind of holding on for special occasions. He's like, try this. I'm like, dude, something's wrong. All whiskey tastes like garbage now. And like I had that experience for, well, like a couple of years before like my taste finally reverted back to how it used to be. That reminds me. I don't. a few weeks ago we were talking about whiskey, and one of my classmates' my classmate's dad, is a big fan of Blanton's, which is a very good whiskey. And you get little stoppers like this with it. And there's a series of these. Like, you can get little collector stands to put them all up, and it looks like the dude galloping, or the horse galloping. Anyway, I don't have any more Blantons. That makes me sad. I decided that come spring term, I'm going to have my classmates over for as many weekends as it takes to drink all of my alcohol. Because I don't want to move it. I do not feel like moving these several bottles of booze that I have. Right, we're almost done. Let's see here. I have, so I'm curious myself. I have 2 partial bottles of Bushmills, about the equivalent of 1.5 bottles. I have some, what are you? What are you? Bourbon, finished in rum cap. I have other bourbon that I use for making chili. I have Cabernet Sauvignon. I don't know if this cab is any good still. It's been up here for a while. I should try it. A little bit of Talisker Scotch, which is, oh, my favorite. It's so good. I got rum, more Irish whiskey, more bourbon, a bunch of Japanese whiskey, more rum, honey Jack Daniels, apple Crown Royal. I've got tequila, too much vodka. Like, I don't drink a whole lot. I really don't. And when I do, it's more beer. I just, like, accumulated this booze over the years, and like, a lot of it comes in handy when I'm cooking, or if I was having a weekend with friends, I would bring a bottle along. But now, it's just been sitting there for 2 moves. I've got Everclear. I forgot about the Everclear. Yeah, it's fine. The Everclear I was using to make Jello shots with. Just ups that proof. Real nice. Without diluting the Jello itself. Alright. That's done. That one's done. And turn this way down. Yeah, great. All right. That took so much longer than I thought it would. This is going into a 200-degree oven. 200 degrees Fahrenheit. And now I've got half a cup of flour. Just going to kind of dust over the top. It may or may not be enough grease in here, but we'll figure that out as we go. Yeah, we're just kind of making a roux so that our sauce can thicken up. A roux being equal parts fat and flour, roughly at least. If I was doing more, like, Cajun cooking, I would look to get a nice, deep brick roux. Not quite what I'm after here. Just trying to cook the flour through for this, I think. I think that's what it wants. I don't know. I could probably read the instructions. Let's look at that really fast. Fire a pan or skillet, whisk until lightly brown, 1-2 minutes. Yeah. Then I need 6 cups of the broth. So 1.5 boxes of this. So this is going to be the move. I'm going to make the sauce in this pan, let it thicken up a little bit, transfer everything back to my Instant Pot, and then I think it'll pretty much be done. They will kind of sit and stew in the sauce until the party. Should be good. What was in you? You were flour. Oh, and the cream. Mustn't forget the cream. See, I almost forgot. Yeah, there we go. Okay. First box, in we go. Trust the process. Now it's looking kind of clumpy right now. No big deal. Just gonna keep on stirring. Probably get a whisk, actually. It'll be fine. Get some of these bits off the spoon. Oh, did I hear mail? No, I heard my asshole neighbors who park in front of my driveway sometimes. Here, we might be doing the transfer to the Instant Pot before I get the rest of the stock in, because it is... The pan's getting a little thick. Thick? Full. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's bring it back. helper handle a little hot. Still okay. It's still okay. Get the whisk and we'll break it up. Or the immersion blender. That's going to cover the microphone. Can't put it on that side. All right, saute is on. This will start heating up. Actually, the immersion blender might be a good move. Okay, 2 cups of, or yeah, 2 more cups of the stock, broth, whatever you have. Now, something I do whenever I have a box of broth like this, or stock, I put the date that I opened it, because I don't know how many times I've been through the fridge looking for, you know, this, or seeing this, and wondering, how old is this? When did I open it? So it's usually good for about a month after you open it. Or at least that's what I understand. Right there it is. Welcome back, Cactus. Still think we need a part of the screen you can play games in while things cook. That is something I'm kind of trying to figure out. And I know of a couple methods for that. But yeah, I just have to actually figure it out. That way I can do longer things like tamales, or roasts, or Joel's pork. I'm going to get some of those black bits out of there. Where is my sieve? There you are. Picture in picture with a Katamari or something, yeah. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I'm gonna bring this up to a boil before I do too much sieving. Yeah, that's fine. Crutch, didn't you get your hands on the new Katamari? Have you played it? Is it a masterpiece? Where'd my tea go? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, the new Katamari looks awesome. Something else that looks awesome. The trailer for Iron Lung just dropped. The final trailer, the release trailer for Iron Lung. And I'm excited. That's one of those ones that I do kind of want to see in theater, because It's Markiplier. Doing his big directorial debut. Could have 2 scenes in OBS. Switch in between, one with the game, the top left. So, yeah. Nah, Crush, it's not a matter of, like, setting it up in OBS. That's the easy part. Capturing is the bigger part. Like, the PC that I'm using to capture this is right there, and all my gaming capture stuff is 2 rooms that way. I know of software that I can, stream over network to my PC and capture like that, but it's way more difficult than just saying, "Oh, put a thing in OBS." Play today, we'll see. You should play it. It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be a masterpiece. Alright. We're getting steamy. Getting steamy in here. How are these looking? Yep, still look like meatballs. And what time is it? 3:49. Ah, perfect, yeah. I doubt this will take more than another 10 minutes, and then I'll be able to shower and head on over. Yay! Once Upon Katamari's on PC. Be able to play on that PC? Possibly. Probably, actually. This has a 1070 card in it, if I remember correctly. So I would be astonished if I couldn't do both at the same time. But I don't have Once Upon a Katamari on PC. And also, comfort. I'm standing in a kitchen. I can't stand in a kitchen and play video games. Who do you think I am? Emerald Lagasse? Or Guy Ferrari? Or I can't remember any other cooks. Anyway, this is thickening up nicely. Who's the... Bobby Filet? Well, it's Gwen Stefani. I mean, have you seen my milkshakes? Like a standing desk, but worse. Actually, though. Like, I do have a standing desk. I play at the standing desk. Yeah, I've streamed at the standing desk. No big deal. This is at crotch height. My spine and everything would be unhappy. Sitting with a controller? No. No, Crush. No. Just no. It's not seeing milkshake. It's close enough. Basically does. I'm sure she could. Don't tell her what she can and can't do. Who do you think you are? The milkshake police? Alright. Almost there. I just want this to boil. We're almost to boil. I'll watch pot boil super slow. Well. And Kellis? I don't know who Kellis is. They have Ben and Jerry's person. Sounds been mixed. You need to take trash out to the apartment. Can cat break into it? Let that happen. Don't deny the cat their worldly pleasures. It's good tea. There we go. One more good whisking, and then we'll get some of these clumps out of here. Put on our keep warm function. Almost. There we are. 99.50. You'll keep warm forever. I'm kind of torn if I want to eat lunch before I go to the party, or if I just gorge myself while I'm there. Both are good options, but also all I've had to eat today is a bowl of cereal. My microphone cut off. There we go. You had toast for breakfast? What kind of toast? Actually, I'm going to bring this back to the simmer. Eat there and now. There's no time limit to how much you can eat. And I do have that leftover sheet kebab. I came over here for a reason. Fuck if I know what the reason was, though. Butter and jam, but what kind of bread? Eat the party, you don't want to be the only. Well, here's the deal. I'm gonna eat at the party, no matter what. Don't let dreams be dreams. Potato bread. Oh, delicious. Tummy ache. See, that's the cool thing about being just a human dumpster. I don't get tummy aches. Yeah. Skills in life makes us resilient. Yeah, I do not remember the last time I had a tummy ache from overeating or eating questionable things or eating too much sugar or any business like that. Because human dumpster. I'm basically like that dumpster Pokemon, except I'm a human. Alright, Meatballs coming out. Where? I put tongs. There they are. I could just drop these in here. But then they'll splash. We're almost done. No, I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna wrap this up and then shower and eat a bit of food. I think I still have a little bit of turkey left over from the Thanksgiving, so I'll make a turkey sandwich. Did I just hear someone at my door? No. Make a turkey sandwich and wrap my present, my Secret Santa gift, and then head out. Yeah. There we go. See, I just had to leave and it would start the boilage. Oh, yeah. Whoa, careful. Didn't get your thing. Oh, no. So I love Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner because they're often the same thing in my house. But the leftovers are peak, top tier. There are two things I almost demand when it comes to leftovers is turkey sandwich, served on sourdough or white bread, which is why I have sourdough right now, and turkey soup. Turkey noodle soup with the broth made from, the remains of the turkey carcass. And oh, so good. I didn't get my soup though. My mom did mention she made soup. I don't know if she froze any for me. Be pretty cool if she did. Whack. Had a poke bowl for Thanksgiving. That sounds pretty good too, though. Like poke bowls. Ooh, those are good. Those are delightful. Those are delectable. Use Meatball to sweep the rest of this down. All right, there we go. Boop. All right. Look at that. Just look at that. This is some Swedish meatballs. IKEA would be proud. So again, made with pork, beef, and lamb. Got some allspice. Got some nutmeg. Got the beef stock and other things. I do want to try one. We gotta try one. If it's shit, then I'll feel bad if I take it to my classmates. Sauce could be thicker. It could be quite a bit thicker. Well, it'll be fun. Just have that pot with a spoon? Yeah. Here you go. Straw. Old pastures and those meatballs, not wrong. I was looking at chicken before I found the lamb. Because lamb is not that common in the States, and I was just having a heck of a time finding it. Like, maybe I can just use chicken. Like, at that point, it'll just be filler. Looking for a smaller one. That'll work. It's not even smaller, but fuck it. It's fine. Can I meat is in these? Uh-huh. Yep. Everything that old McDonald raises. That's delightful. That is delightful. And there's other reason why we taste. Because it needs a lot. I also forgot that the beef stock that I used is unsalted. And I've gotten the habit a while back of using unsalted things. Broths, stocks, butter. Whether or not it actually helps to, like, control the seasoning, oh no. This habit I've picked up. Traditional meatballs would be some sort of game mixed with pork. What, like boggle? Dude, you're gonna get your game all gross if you do that. Like, I don't want meat all over my cards. Ew. Gross. Some weird traditions. Just let us now just taste the sauce. Closer. Pepper's good, definitely need more salt. I need to refill my cellar. Yeah, sauce is a bit thin, but we'll figure that out. Stuff the cartridges with that pork. Yeah, get it in there. Just jam it in. If anyone, this is not a brand deal, I doubt anyone's actually curious. This stuff's great. This stuff, right here. This is good salt. It's also dirt cheap. I accidentally bought 3 boxes of the stuff, like, 6 months ago. And that's still the first box. Mix me with pork. Ooh. Go on. That is kind of the downside of using unsalted things, because then it looks like you're adding a tremendous amount of salt to everything. There we go. Better. Much better. All right. Look at that. Just look at it. Are you looking at it? Because you should look at it. Whoa. Whoa. There it is. Look at it! It's delectable. That's not the right word, but fucking rolling with it. Yeah, this is going to my classmates, and they're gonna eat hardly none of it. And then I will come home. I will, make a sandwich or a wrap with it. That sounds pretty fire. I would consume the hell out of that. I might do that before I leave. They'll love it, they better. Otherwise, ooh. They'll regret. They'll regret. Cool. Well, I'm done. And it's 4 o'clock. 4:10. I have an hour to shower and get over there to start setting up. So, I think I'm out of here. Radical positivity, you should. I was thinking about that the other day, how I used to be a lot more aggressively positive, and I need to bring that back. Let's see here. You know, with such gems as "fuck you, you're precious." Seeing if we have a raid target. A raid target. This could work. All right. Perfect timing. Yeah. Perfect timing. Fuck you, you're perfect. All right. We're going to go say hello to Kana. Kana is playing, I don't know, fucking something. Something amazing, no doubt. Because he's precious. What was he playing? Please. Just work. Engine Fall. A Snowpiercer survival craft game? Kana is playing, yes. Have fun in my party, remember everyone loves you. No, that's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. Oh, the affirmation, the positivity. Nah, thank you. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. I had fun. I hope you enjoyed watching me try something for the first time. Like I said, I've never made this before. And I think it turned out pretty damn good. So I doubt there's gonna be a game stream tonight, but if there is, then I will see you then. If there isn't, then I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Okay, yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. I miss you so much. No, I'm gonna miss you. So yeah, that's all I got. Hey, Hans. Came to say hi. Hello, Hans. It's like the very end. It is the exact end. We are... Did I start my raid? Hold on. What is happening? Fuck! No, I didn't. Okay. Whew. You hard hands for that. I did not do that yet. We're getting there. I'm making sure I don't have anything else before I start moving us along. But yeah, likely no stream tonight, but maybe. More than likely tomorrow. And probably playing some Zelda. I need to get back to Zelda. Yeah. Let me get that centered again. Because I'm over here just like, it's like a steering wheel. I can't help myself. Anyway, I'm out of here. Let's start this raid. Let's light this fire and kick these tires. And... is there gasoline? That's a problem. Ain't got no gas in it. Perfect. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Love y'all. And until the next one, I hope you'll have the good days, the good nights, and I'll catch you later. Take care, everyone. Bye.